You know, whenever you can come into this building, which is, I think, one of the best buildings in the country, and beat one of the, I think, the best coaches in our generation, it's exciting. And the way we were able to win it was fun. We had nothing but respect for them. Their defense, they always guard us better than anybody. Their defense was terrific. We really didn't have anything going in the second half. Couldn't guard the middle ball screen. Tillman was having, I felt like a career night. I don't know if it was or not for him, but he was really playing well. He's gutted it up, and this team fights. And in games that we've won close in the league, the last 3 or 4 minutes defensively, we've been exceptional. And today we made shots late. Sticks hit the 1-3. We couldn't really get Sticks going. He hit the 3. Their ball screen defense was terrific. And then, you know, Anthony got the 1 in the corner. And then the 1 late on a 2-man game, Rocket went under the ball screen, and it was great. So sometimes that's how you have to win in this building, kind of sneak up right there at the end and get it done. But my guys were terrific. They battled. Our transition defense was great. Ball screen defense at times was good. It was great at the end. And then we rebounded. I don't know what the rebound, I can't see the stats anymore, but our rebounding was really good for us tonight, and just a great win for our program, obviously.
Questions, please. Over to your left.
Coach, over here to your left, to not come into this building and win is a big deal, but in that environment, that electricity, honoring the national championship, how proud are you of your team to not just come in and win, but to win in that environment?
Yeah. You know, we don't get the Michigan State crowds, but we get good crowds on the road because we have a number in front of our name. We've had it really 5 of the last 6 years since we joined the league. So we get good crowds. I wouldn't say we get the Michigan State crowds on the road. They always get the toughest ones, I think, but we've kind of gotten used to it. We didn't talk about game day at one time. We didn't come shoot today. We weren't around the arena. We came in last night and shot, kind of stayed in our hotel rooms, walked through things. So. And we've won, that's 4 in a row for us on the road when everybody was wondering if we were ever going to win one on the road. So it means a lot. I don't know how many teams come in here and win. I know Penn State came in here earlier. It's harder for us because we don't make shots like Penn State does, but we made them late. But it means a lot whenever you can beat Michigan State in this building, because they're the class of the league. They have been for a long time. So whenever you can get that win, it means a lot.
Come here, you're right there.
Coach, you talked about a little bit about your different technique. What is your mental toughness strategy to be able to come in here and do the things that you did?
Well, we talk about it a lot, and we believe in each other. We've got some tough guys, starting with Anthony Cowan, and he's as tough as they come, pound for pound. And 2 great point guards on the floor tonight, obviously, but our guys just believe. We never talked about losing. We just talked about, all right, we got to shut them out the rest of the way, and then we got to figure out how to make it. We're going to make a couple shots, guys. We're going to make a couple, and we were able to make a couple, and we got confident, and it's just kind of who we are. It's kind of who we are. I wish we were, I wish we were a little deeper, and hopefully we'll get deeper as the season goes on, but. Our transition defense and our rebounding has come a long ways in the last 6 weeks, and our taking care of the basketball. I don't know what we ended up with turnover-wise, but just taking care of the ball has really been the difference in our team.
And what's your left hand?
What makes Anthony Cowan so capable in those late game situations?
Well, everybody was always telling Anthony his whole life he was too little, he wasn't good enough. So, he was really mad at himself for missing that free throw the other night. And he's been locked in since that game ended. We really practiced well. We had Thursday's practice was probably our hardest and most difficult practice we've had in about a month. We got after it, and you could see he was locked in. He was locked in early, kind of what helped us weather the storm early. But kid's just a winner, and he does what he has to do for us to win the game. And tonight, of course, he had to make big shots, but probably wore him down a little bit. He was really tired, shot the air ball because I put him on Cassius, and I just couldn't get our matchups right. I had so much respect for Henry and his size. And finally, late in the game, we just said, all right, Daryl, you got Cassius. We were able to rest. I wouldn't say rest Anthony, but that helped him not chasing ball screens the whole game.
Bruce, you had enough?
Yeah, Coach, Sticks and Cowan, it says it all for themselves. How about the way Dante Scott seemed to really come alive today? Gave you that lead, helped give you that lead, and it made a huge bucket when things were getting away.
Yeah, we were down 3, and I'd already used a timeout, and I had 2 left, and the building was going crazy. And Dante had a huge bucket, cut it to 1. He's a good player. He's tough. He's our. We got a lot of tough guys, but he's our toughest guy. And he played so smart defensively tonight, and you know, it really helped us. And I thought he rebounded well. I thought he played with poise offensively. He made a big 3 too, didn't he? And he did a lot of great things. So we got confidence in him, and there's a reason he plays so many minutes. He's a good player.
Eric, to your left.
Going off of Anthony, you know, he's had a lot of moments like that in his 4-year career here. Do you have an idea of where that might rank during his Maryland legacy?
I'm too exhausted right now to even tell you, but I'll let him answer that.
Yeah.
He remembers the shots better than I do.
Kind of going off of that, Coach, just what does it mean for the team?
Talk real loud. If Mike's not working.
Sorry. Kind of just going off of that, Coach, what does it mean to have, you know, a player like Anthony who in late game situations can, you know, help you guys pull it out?
Well, it's nice, and tonight it was Anthony's time to do it. You know, I think different guys step up for us, you know, throughout this, you know, all the time different guys step up for us. So tonight it was Anthony. To win a game like that, you gotta make plays when the defense makes a mistake, and they didn't make very many mistakes defensively. And right there at the end, Anthony was able to hit those 2 shots, went under a ball screen, I believe, and they helped out of the corner. And just glad he made them. You know, 'cause we had missed a lot of open shots leading up to that point.
Brandon, to your left.
About a month ago at Wisconsin, down the stretch, it was kind of the opposite result with you guys kind of blowing the lead. What do you think has changed this past month for your team?
Just confidence. We didn't believe we could beat. Everybody was telling us how bad we were, and everybody was telling how bad of a coach I was. We didn't believe we could win that game. So we didn't believe it until about the 5-minute mark, and then we should have won it, and we didn't. We turned it over. We've gotten better. We're not great, but we've gotten better in some of those situations. And then we just stopped listening to all the noise, and now we just believe in ourselves.
Last one, please, back left.
Coach, last minute and 15 of the game, was the strategy to let anybody but Cassius beat you?
I'm not telling. What it looked like.
It looked as if you double-teamed Cassius.
Are you a former player? You
No.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do that, right, as a coach. And Tillman took the wide open 3 and missed it, and it was a little bit off, and that's really when I decided, like, okay. And then Sticks is so long. Sticks was terrific the last 3 minutes, keeping Cassius in front of him and playing shots. But yeah, you could probably, once we got the lead, yeah, that was probably how we did it the last minute or so.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We'll have players outside our locker room.